Hi! Hello!
Give it up for yourselves coming out to support comedy!
Hello!
Yeah.
You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
Wow! He works here. Well, good evening, Grand Rapids. Welcome to NewsFlash. I'm your anchor, Simon.
And I'm your other anchor, Pete. Sean's out this week. He's replacing a TV he broke following a fit of rage he had watching the halftime show.
It's true. It's the last time I invite Sean over for the game. But now, Grand Rapids, this is
NewsFlash!
our top star. Yes!
You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
You guys will get it. By the end of the show, you'll get it. Our top story tonight. Yesterday was Super Bowl 60, and the winner, Bad Bunny. The losers, Turning Point USA. Bad Bunny's halftime show was full of surprises, including a real live wedding. So it's honestly entirely possible that a racist MAGA person caught up in the fervor actually said, "Look, a man marrying a woman on TV, it's satanic!"
That was said by Sean Francis at your
At my house,
right?
actually, yeah.
But yeah, that's right, Simon. The Seattle Seahawks took down the New England Patriots in a Super Bowl beatdown last night with a dominating win of 29-13. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the Patriots can take the loss a lot better than they did last time.
That's right. They were all pardoned. Puppies from... Just a fact. Puppies from a Muskegon dog shelter made an appearance at the Puppy Bowl yesterday. Wow, supporters. Winners of the Puppy Bowl were adopted to loving homes. Losers of the Puppy Bowl have to go back to Muskegon. They probably were wishing they would have won.
Yep. I'll be there Friday. Okay, one more Super Bowl joke. YouTuber and resident Ohio dumbass Jake Paul chimed in on the halftime show.
That's right.
Claiming that Bad Bunny is a fake American. That's pretty funny, coming from a fake boxer who moved to Puerto Rico to avoid paying taxes. These are all facts.
It's all true. It's all true. The Denny's on Plainfield has been permanently closed. I know. Well, you should have gone more. It was the only Denny's that truly honored their famous Grand Slam because every breakfast I ever had there looked like it had been hit with a baseball bat.
An online casino company is opening a new facility in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where dealers will take live bets via online streaming. The facility is expected to result in 300 new jobs and over 3,000 ruined lives in the community.
Now that's an impact. That's a real impact. The mother of the NBC Today show host, Savannah Guthrie, was kidnapped and is being held for ransom, with the kidnappers asking for $6 million. And let's hope the kidnappers didn't take her out of the country, because the tariff on $6 million, my God.
U.S. Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn received surgery Sunday following a devastating crash that required her to be airlifted off the mountain. My advice? Try the greens next time. Then maybe you won't end up so black and blue. And don't take the phrase break a leg so seriously.
He's not getting paid this week. And neither am I. The Environmental Protection Agency will no longer consider lives saved when it comes to pollution rules. Only the cost to businesses. This story brought to you by Cartoon Bad Guy News Network.
That's my favorite one.
That's a really good one.
A woman in Warren, Michigan was caught on camera stealing a tip jar meant for employees. No police report has been filed yet, but I hope Batman beats the shit out of her.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean either Bruce Wayne or a bat-wielding employee.
I hate crime. Kamala Harris announced an initiative to get Gen Z more politically involved, and they're calling it Headquarters 6-7, because God forbid we think about the name for more than 3 seconds. Thank you. The biggest thing Kamala Harris could do to get young people more involved in politics is release a statement saying, "I've retired from politics."
Three Doors Down singer Brad Arnold has passed away at the age of 47. Today I learned that 1 door is equal to 2 feet. Because he's dead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Guess he finally found his kryptonite.
Bingo. NewsFlash. A cow has been filmed using tools for the first time ever. The cow's father has also been filmed behind him saying, "You're doing it wrong." True story.
The Chelsea Police Department is looking for a woman who accidentally donated a human skull to a local Goodwill store. Talk about a boneheaded move. Police are also looking for a man who bought the skull and immediately started the Hamlet monologue.
Military members have reported that their commanders pressured them into watching the Melania documentary. The soldiers also said their commanders kept looking over to see their reaction whenever there was a good part.
The Acrisure Amphitheater has announced a golden ticket sweepstakes where the winner will receive 2 free tickets to every show at the venue this year. However, all losers of the contest will be brutally roasted by singing Oompa Loompas.
Bad luck. The CEO of Hudsonville Ice Cream has died. He melted. Obviously, that's a joke. His last wishes were to be frozen and sold for $4.99 a pint.
The city of Grand Rapids is considering a proposal for a new sister city partnership with Vaughan, Ontario. Ooh. According to the proposal, sister cities are friendships between cities in the U.S. and internationally. They act as a way to get to know and understand people from other cultures. According to me, but I don't want another sister!
It's true. It's true. They're mean. They're mean. A new app for single Chinese people has surged to the top of their download charts. It requires users to check in every 2 days so that they don't die without anyone realizing. This makes me really like China because it just shows they have the same exact problems as us, but they're actually doing something about it.
The CEO of Chipotle was recently caught on a recording stating they're going to keep raising prices because they can. In response, this NewsFlash anchor will keep taking other people's burritos from the to-go DoorDash shelf because I can.
Nice. That's good. You're going to have to show me how to do that. In an astonishing new experiment, scientists have learned that apes are capable of playing pretend, with a bonobo successfully participating in an imaginary tea party. However, one ape began pretending to ride a horse and boss the humans around and was immediately shot in the head. Can't let that one get away from us.
Minute Maid is discontinuing their cans of frozen juice concentrate after 80 years because God forbid something nice from my childhood remains unmolested in this AI hellscape. You can still buy the cans until April, so stock up.
Stock up. A bar in Philadelphia has temporarily raised its age of entry to 25 after a surge in fake IDs, with one person literally attempting to get in as Ben Franklin. That's the picture. I'm almost impressed at how stupid this kid is because he probably would have gotten in if he just gave the bouncer a Ben Franklin. Kids are stupid.
The 2026 Lake Sturgeon season lasted 48 minutes total this year, after lasting only 17 last year. I'm hoping to see similar results in my personal life, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
It's a
why.
sex joke. It's a sex joke.
I don't know why he nudged me so hard, but we lived together for 3 years. That's the truth. Republican House Representative Thomas Massey said if the DOJ doesn't release the names of the Epstein clients, he'll release them himself. So I just want to take a minute and say, rest in peace, Thomas Massey. The way this administration operates, I think he's got a good 3 days left.
And our last story, the FBI has concluded that Jeffrey Epstein operated alone. I'll say that again. Notorious pedophile who had both Bill Gates and Donald Trump on his private island kept everything strictly above board.
That's good news.
I think it's time we rearrange the letters of FBI for what they're actually doing here.
I would drop my mic, but they're expensive.
Yep. There's a lot of side stories coming out about Epstein, likely meant to overwhelm everyday people and burn them out, so I'll keep it simple. He was a convicted pedophile who trafficked girls for rich and powerful people, and everybody who visited the island should be thrown into a volcano.